Leave all the gluttony behind.
Gluttony? That's what you want to do?
Leave all the gluttony behind.
What were you being gluttonous with?
Dude, I'm just gluttonous with like everything I do.
Yeah, you overindulge.
Yeah, I overindulge on the phone. I overindulge on, alcohol when I drink it most of the time. It's overindulging. But actually, I've been pretty good at controlling it. Like,
yeah,
since I've been.
But like when you're saying like when you
before,
did,
back in the day and shit. Like back in earlier 2023.
Back in civilian life.
Back in civilian life when I was just waiting around.
When you were just a noob, bro.
When I was just a noob. Yeah, I'm a noob at this still.
Yeah.
I'm breaking it in.
That's fair though.
By February, I'll be a level 10.
Level 10?
No, I don't know.
That'd be cool. But gluttony, that's a good thing to leave in 2023. I think
gluttony, negative energy, or like the reaction that you have to negative energy, because you can't get rid of negative if you have positives. It's like a balance thing, but like don't react out of control towards negativity or something like that.
Don't be out of pocket about it. There's no reason to get stuff you can't control.
Exactly.
I want to, what I want to leave in 2023? I want to leave fear, dude. I just want to leave
that's a good one.
I think there's a lot of stuff that I move or that I've noticed that I do out of fear of not of failing, but of being like perceived inadequate or being thought of as less than or being thought of as like something isn't good enough. And so I just want to be less afraid of, I guess, the outcome of things and more just like, I guess present is the biggest thing, which is I think I've been saying on this show like every year when it comes around this time of year. But that's something I really work for every year is like, okay, what can I do to be more present this year? Like, what can I do to be more whatever? But I just want to be more myself and not be and be less afraid to do that, because I think I do an okay job of being myself. But I would be lying to everybody listening and watching the show if I said I wasn't afraid, and I am all the time, because I don't know. I think if you get to know yourself to a certain level, and I'm not saying I do know myself like to a crazy level or anything, but I do think once you reach some level of it, if you end up thinking, whether or not because you have an illness or whatever, that person's not great, then you start to get like afraid what other people are going to see if they see the real you. And so like I want to be a little less afraid, and I think that'll help me. I think it'll help me become a better version of myself, and maybe just accept the parts of myself that aren't, that maybe I've been like shameful of.
Yeah, I think being afraid is bad, but experiencing fear can help you be more present too. Like if you're
definitely
in fear in a moment, it's different than like being afraid before something. Like,
well, fear itself isn't a bad thing, right? Like fear is a natural response to keep you alive, right? Like you should be afraid. Like if you see a spider, not like necessarily a spider, but I think
something that can kill you,
something that looks like that. Like we were joking with Matt, and I have the clips going up right now, so it's fresh in my mind of how like a spider's face is like so alien. Yeah. So like when you see like a giant spider or something, like fear of that thing, that could be poisonous, that could be venomous, whatever. It's like it makes sense for you to have a natural fear for that, right? Like it's okay to be afraid. In my case, where I'm a performer, so it's okay to be nervous and a little afraid to go out on stage in front of 450 people March 29th, because you understand the moment of that, the gravity of that. That's a good thing. You should be afraid. And how do you deal with that then? Because that fear is gonna is going to force you to prepare for it. And so like fear itself is okay, but I don't want to move out of fear.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't want to be like, I don't want to do things because I'm afraid of how you'll feel about it. Like I don't want to like not say how I really feel because I'm afraid that you're not going to like me anymore, or I don't want to like, because I just need to, and that comes with acceptance, I think, because it's just like if I can learn, and I don't know how to do this, so nobody like be like, this guy is spitting right now, like we need to all do it. I don't know how to do it. I'm just saying what I think I need, and what I think I need is like if I was able to accept that it's okay that, you know what, if I'm my honest self, and Patrick leaves this interview and he's like, I don't like Darren because I don't like who that is, that I'm okay with who I am, and I'm okay if that's what he decides, because that's what he decides, and it's out of my control. Yeah. If I can figure that out, I'm not there. I'm not good at that. But if I could figure that out, I would be. I think I would be happier in like day-to-day life, But that's what I'd like to leave in 2023.
Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety, or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Do it.